So the project we were asked to do by Coral Springs High School and McFarter Technical School in Florida. They wanted us to create a game, 2 levels in a game, one a chemistry lab and an outdoors level to be put in their game that will go on the App Store, Android market and the internet.
We had mentors come in from the local games company, Yoyo Games, and whose software we used to actually make the game.
They recommended us to split into 2 equal teams. My role as project manager, I divided those teams equally based on everyone's capabilities. So each team had their own artist, their own programmer and their own level designer, each of which they had their own personal deadlines that they had to meet.
Some of the software we used included GoToMeeting, and GoToMeeting is basically a sort of video sharing software where we stream ourselves and the Americans stream themselves and we have a sort of video conference. And using that, it meant it was really easy to have meetings with the Americans and get their input, and it really helped with planning, the deadlines they needed, and they were able to give us instructions about what they wanted.
The learning management system Skillsy used was really essential in the way that we communicate with the Americans. It allowed us to send and receive files with them, and allowed us to comment on any problems that we had on the files that they sent over. Again, it was such a big help for us. It was so easy to use. I definitely would recommend it to any other school.
So we used a software program called Game Maker, which we used to make the levels for the game. It was very easy to use. Just after the first couple of sessions, just getting our foot in the door. After that, it was really easy to use.
Really, you do have to put in the effort for a project like this. In the workplace, you know, sometimes you do have to put in some of your free time to help get it done, especially if you feel passionate about this like we did. This sort of became like our baby with the amount of time we spent working on it and caring for it and problem solving. And Game Maker really helped with that because, as I said, it made things a lot easier. And although we did have to put in a lot of free time, a lot of the time that we could have potentially spent was cut out because of the sleekness of the software we were using.
As project manager, I feel that this project has definitely benefited me personally. I've definitely improved on all my leadership skills, communication skills, and the importance of setting deadlines.
Overall, I would recommend the software and the project to any department in any school across Scotland and indeed the world, because the project was very helpful towards building job skills and life skills as well.
So hopefully the project can continue next year and grow. I think that we can use more departments within the school to help the project, like the art department for the sprites within the game and the music department for sounds. I see this project going further next year, expanding across the school and possibly even across the city.